Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to give you guys my recap to the Jets and Dolphins game that just got wrapped up literally a couple minutes ago. My apology, I was unable to go live during the game. If you guys saw my posts on YouTube and Twitter, I actually have COVID, and I've been recovering for the past couple of days, so it's not enough energy to go live for 3 hours, but I had to go and give you guys my recap video because I have a lot to say about today's game against the Dolphins. Unfortunately, the Jets lost by a touchdown. The first half was great. The second half was not. So that's really it in a nutshell, but I'm going to give you guys my overall breakdown of what I saw today from Zach Wilson, individual players, the defense, and the coaching staff in general. So with that being said, guys, let's jump right into the video. The Jets lose this one 31-24. We come out of the gate in the first quarter looking like we have a sense of urgency. We have some energy. Zach Wilson, I think the first drive, we get a 3-and-out, and then we force the Dolphins to punt the ball. And then Zach Wilson on his first drive of the game, 5 for 5, 55 yards. And it was an end-around rushing touchdown to Braxton Berrios. Jets go up 7-0. And then the first play of the Dolphins' second possession is an interception to Ashton Davis. Ashton Davis, I guess, owns the Miami Dolphins in terms of because his only 2 career interceptions are against Tua and the Dolphins. And then the Jets settle for 3 points. So the Jets go up early, 10-0. And everything's going the Jets' way early on in this game. But then all of a sudden, the Dolphins' offense started getting in rhythm. Tua was just pounding the rock with Duke Johnson and Myles Gaskin. I really feel like the defense just really did not do anything in the trenches in this one. Foley Fatukasi was out in this game due to COVID. Quinton Williams came out of this game with a shoulder injury in the middle of it. We just cannot stop the run at all, and that was the biggest problem defensively. We cannot do anything. We did good, I think, containing Tua. I think he did not really do anything bad to us to the point where he beat us with his arm. I mean, Tua's stats were 196 yards, 2 interceptions, and 2 touchdowns. I'll take that, but the problem with the Jets defense continues to be the run defense. Duke Johnson had 107 yards on the ground. Gaskin added another 54 yards on the ground, and that's just totally inexcusable. You're not going to win ball games if you give up more than 160 yards on the ground to the opposing team. And that's really all she wrote for the Jets defense. The big flashy part of the defense was definitely Brennan Eccles' pick 6. That came at a big time point of the game, the fourth quarter. We were down by a touchdown, and Brennan Eccles read Tua like a book and picked it off, returned it for the touchdown, and they tied it up 24-24. And that was a big time pivot of this Jets team. And shout out to the rookie Brennan Eccles, because that's a big time play. His first interception of his career ends up being a pick 6. So shout out to Brennan Eccles. That was definitely a big time positive from the Jets defense. But the defense really looked good in the beginning of the first half, but then all of a sudden it was just not looking good from there on out. And then the offense, it was Zach Wilson looked really good, to be honest, in the first half. Mike LaFleur with crazy gadget plays after gadget plays. We saw the handoff to Braxton Berrios. Braxton Berrios throws it back to Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson evades 3 different players. Zach rolls to his right. It's a broken down scramble play. Zach throws across his body to a wide open Ryan Griffin. He picks up 23 yards. That play was awesome. And then Zach Wilson ends up getting a touchdown on a quarterback sneak from the 1-yard line, which was great to see. And then Zach just was in momentum. He was in rhythm. He was finding the open people. The offensive line was not good at all throughout this entire game, but Zach was still finding guys in rhythm like Jamison Crowder and Braxton Berrios, and then all of a sudden, I got to bring up this one play because this was probably the craziest play I've ever seen as a Jets fan, or even in the NFL. I've never seen it in my life. 3rd and 15, Zach Wilson throws a quick slant to Jamison Crowder. Crowder throws it behind him, back to the line of scrimmage. Behind him, 7 yards to Braxton Berrios. Berrios picks up the first down. That was like a hook and lateral, but it was just the craziest play I've ever seen. So shout out to Mike LaFleur. He was definitely in his bag today. Very creative from Mike LaFleur all day long. But then the second half came around, and the offensive line just simply collapsed. The offensive line cannot do anything. The Miami Dolphins blitz just kept getting home to Zach, and Zach couldn't do anything. And I really am not putting this game on Zach Wilson. I know some people in the comments are probably going to rip the rookie quarterback in this one. I'm not going to do that. I'm very critical of Zach Wilson. I give it to you straight. When he plays bad, I tell you. When he plays good, I tell you. I'm not putting this one on Zach. I really feel like that the team around him really struggled. George Fant was not playing in this game. Connor McDermott played left tackle. He was absolutely atrocious. In that second half, the Jets just cannot get anything going. Every time Zach dropped back to pass, the blitz got home. Whenever Zach was scanning the field, nobody was getting open down the field. Crowder was not open. Mims, Cole, Berrios, the tight ends, nobody was getting open for Zach Wilson down the field. So I'm really not putting this on Zach at all. It was just a lack of execution from the Jets offensive line and the wide receivers and even the running backs. Michael Carter in his return, he did not do anything spectacular, but I'm not really putting that on him either. It felt like every time he got the ball, there was Dolphins players in the backfield waiting to bring him down, and it was really frustrating to watch. And then we had a chance to, come back and tie the game late in the fourth quarter, and it was 4th and 10. And what happens? Keelan Cole runs a 9-yard, 8-yard route when it's 4th and 10. You got to get beyond the sticks. Zach Wilson has to get rid of it quickly because it's a zero blitz, and then Keelan Cole just doesn't even catch the ball beyond the first down. So really frustrating game in a whole, but there's a lot of positives to take away from it, in my opinion. That first half from Zach Wilson was great. Unfortunately, he cannot do it again in the second half, kind of similarly to the Philadelphia Eagles game, to be honest. First half, Zach Wilson looked great. Second half did not look great at all. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about this game, guys. Really want to hear what you guys have to say. Smash a like button if you guys enjoyed. My apologies if I'm a little under the weather, if I sound lack of energy or I'm all over the place. COVID's getting to me, but don't worry. I'm vaccinated and I'm on day like 6 or 7. So I'm getting through this. I'll be posting a lot of content throughout the week. Please feel free to comment down below your thoughts about the game. Very frustrated that the Jets cannot get the W. Definitely wanted this win. But the Jets lose again, and we got Jacksonville next week. That better be a win, but we'll see what happens there. So again, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for the well wishes. Stay safe out there. COVID's definitely back, and it never really went anywhere, but definitely stay safe out there, and happy holidays, and enjoy spending time with your family, and hope you guys have a fantastic day. Let's go Jets, and don't forget to comment down below your thoughts, and like the video if you enjoyed. Peace out.